So, for my project, I picked Bangladesh, and obviously this is about the education of women in Bangladesh and the education of women worldwide, presented by me. Female education is important for many reasons, and obviously there's the moral side of female education, and that we're all children of God, we all deserve to be educated, but some statistical things and things that are obviously moral but also can be very impactful is a reduction in child marriages, a reduction in the infant mortality rate, a reduction in the spread of HIV, and a reduction in sex trafficking. Some other benefits are when female education is increased, the country's economy tends to be boosted. For every 1% of women educated, the country's per capita income growth is boosted by 0.3 of a percentage point, which obviously doesn't seem like a lot, but when you think about how much money a country makes, that actually is quite a lot of money. And another reason is educated women tend to invest the money they make into their families, resulting in higher quality families. So, some history of education in Bangladesh. Historically, females have been educated less than men, but the comparison of literacy rates is narrowing yearly. Back in 1981, female literacy rate was only around 18%, where male literacy rate was around 40%. And obviously, neither of those numbers are that good. And it's definitely been improving over the recent years. In 1991, it increased to 26% for females, 44% for males, and so on until now in 2018. Well, obviously now is 2021, but in 2018, the female literacy rate was 71% and the male literacy rate was 77%. And you can see on the chart there, the literacy rates have become more and more even as time has gone on. Some differences in education between genders. As far as I can see, in recent years, Bangladesh has made a large improvement in the inequality of genders in education. Since 1998, enrollment in elementary school has increased from 39% to 67% in 2017. That is enrollment in elementary school for women. So, definitely a large jump in the percentage of women enrolling in elementary school. And the chart on there is the percentages by age of people still in school or completing school. And as you can see, the lines are pretty even. Females actually tend to be in school more than males in ages 15, 16, 17, and 18. 19 is where they cross. And then the males are on top a little bit more. But the line is fairly even, so it's not that big of a difference. So some positive effects of female education. As you can see in these charts, as literacy rates increased in Bangladesh, the infant mortality rate decreased greatly. And obviously part of that is the female education and knowing about contraceptives and family planning and so on. But also part of it you have to take into consideration was the growth in the Bangladeshi economy and the development of their cities, hospitals, and all other healthcare systems. And then another positive effect of female education was the gross domestic profit of Bangladesh increased when more women started to be educated. Again, the same points apply where it's not just female education causing it, but a big part of that is females joining the workforce, and even females that chose to stay home and with the more traditional lifestyle of raising a family, they can still make profit by either doing a small business or working part-time, or even just being able to take care of their family well enough where the husband can go out and make a lot more money with the increased economy and better jobs. So in conclusion, female education is not only moral, but is also very beneficial for the country that is introducing these programs. Countries should learn from Bangladesh and integrate female education into their plan for development. Thank you for listening.